Okay, it's Thursday morning on the 14th November. Me and little Miss Winter are gonna go on a couple-mile hike that I found on the All Trails hike site. I think it's the back side of that mountain there, or the top, which is supposed like a 2-mile loop, supposed to have a view of the whole coast here. And I don't know, it says it's like an hour hike on a pretty good marked trail, so we got to drive down to Don Roberto's pizza shop and park. I guess you park in that parking lot and then head up, so I'll go check it out. Over here, and the trail starts somewhere around here. I guess we're gonna have to find out. Okay, so talked to the owner of the pizza place over here, and he just said park over here, and then we gotta walk like maybe 50 yards back up the road to get to the trailhead, and then it's goes a couple miles. So it's just me and little Winter. The other dogs are not in any shape to be walking around up there, so say hello, Winter. Say, need a good last scene video in case we get lost out in the open area and forget which way east is. Yeah, so basically the trail kind of started back there and goes right here along the highway just for a few minutes. I already lost the dog. Winter, come on. All right. It's also mountain bikers trail, I guess, so it'd be nice if it was covered like this the whole way with a little shade, but obviously it's not. But at least it's earlier in the morning, so not into the mid 80s yet. Winter. Winter. Come on, come on. I think it's gonna wind up taking me a lot longer than I thought with the dog wanting to explore in the new territory. Anyway, we'll see if we see anything interesting up more. Well, in our first switchback, a nice little view of the town here. Come on. And the dog's just having a good old time, so I'm gonna keep an eye on her. It's funny from up here seeing the different angles on there's the main supermarket I showed in like the first video when I ran around town. And then actually those pickleball courts down there at Las Palmas Resort, the brand new ones. They got music playing down there, and it looks like there's probably 30 people or something down there playing pickleball. But yeah, a great view from up here. Morning.
Morning.
One jogger. We can see why they like to trail run up here. It's nice. Heck of a nice view. All the boats down there. Come on. Come on, Winter. Yeah, it's a great actual trail running spot. Actually, there's another trail that goes up higher. That's probably the one that we would probably want to take, the higher one, get a little more elevation. And we'll go check it out. Come on, let's go. Come on, Winter. Yeah, very nice view. Actually, I should be out trying the snorkeling since the water's calm. It's been every day super windy, so I think that'll probably be the plan after we check this out. Come on, have a drink of water. Come on, come on, Winter. Thirsty? Come on. She don't even see the water I put out. Brought a little measuring cup. Oh, let me set this water down here. Come on, come over here. Come on. Come on, come get a drink. You can't not see that. There you go. Oh, look at that. All of a sudden now you're thirsty. There are some neat cactuses and stuff along the trail. Different type of trees. Birds. Lots of little spur trails, but we're going to take the one to go high as possible. That's a cool tree. Cactus. Come on, Winter. Yeah, it's a pretty nice little trail. You gain elevation, but not super fast, so it's really not what I consider strenuous. It is uphill for the most part, but fairly flat. Oh, we gotta get a mountain biker. Go on, watch out, Winter. So, lo siento, lo siento. It's okay. Come on, Winter. Okay. Oh, no, sorry. The dog's in the way of me over here. All right. It's a nice trail to ride, yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Have a nice day.
Yeah, you too. All right. Come on, Winter. Yeah, actually, it'd be a good mountain biker's trail, obviously, it looks like. But, yeah, you just come out of nowhere. I figured I'd see some hikers, but yeah, it's a nice little trail. Nice view. And we kind of rounded the corner a little bit. Back down to where our house is at down there. And then now we're kind of on the other corner of the hill, so there's those pickleball courts I was showing. And then the coast up through the arroyo. The big wash area is the one I showed the other day that you see straight ahead down there. That's where we turned around down by where the beach has all the palapas down there you can sit under. Then you cross the arroyo there, and the next little part of kind of town or neighborhood is Buenos Aires, like the same name as like the city in South America, but which is more, that's a lot more of the gringos live up there. They built some really nice houses and whatnot. I was kind of hoping to see some snakes out laying on the trail or something, sun tanning, but maybe even a rattler snake. But the previous jogger and mountain biker took care of that, most likely. So, which most people think is good, but I'd kind of like to see one and check it out, film them a little bit. Looks like we're getting kind of towards the crest here. Come on, Winter. Yeah, it looks like we're hitting the top of at least this side right here. Yeah, oh, actually, then we go up that next little mountain there. But here's obviously the one I saw in the pictures online. It's got a wooden cross up here. And a place where you can see everybody sits, takes their pictures and stuff. And now we're looking, well, actually, we can see the Razor we came in on, parked down there. Can't tell, the sun's to my back, so can't tell if it's in the picture on the right, maybe there. And main highway 1 that runs up. You could run it right back into the U.S. You ride it up far enough. But and then there's the mountains and the arroyo over there. And then about where the highway goes out of sight over there, you take a left off there and you can ride back, and there's some natural springs and waterfalls up there that are really popular. But with the razor that we have, it might be a little bit far based on its condition. I think it's like maybe 11 miles or something. I think I've read different things. And then you walk like, and hike like 15 minutes after that, after where you get to the end of the trail. And it's just beautiful swimming holes, like perfectly temperatured water running off from the mountains. But yeah, it's a nice view here. We're gonna continue on and see where this goes. Actually, there's an old structure up here. Looks like they were gonna build a lookout or something from maybe back in the pirate days or something. I think there's a whole base of it. It's all rock and mortar, and it's flat. They quit building on it, but it's pretty good size. It's definitely old, so maybe they're gonna build some sort of a lookout tower back in the pirate days. Hard to tell. And we're getting closer to the highest point at the top of the top. Kind of got a view, different kind of the other side of the valley over here. Looks like trail gets a little steeper a little bit after that first viewpoint, but not insane. But it's definitely got some little more climb. But we just got to hit to the highest point we can. Okay. Looks like we're coming. Looks like we're reaching the top of the top, as high as we can get. There's another little cross here, and some sort of a kind of a cool cactus. I don't know. We got a view of the other side of the bay, and it looks like we're crusted, but we'll walk over here. I haven't seen this. Yep. So actually, from here I can see your house, Winter. I can see your house. So back on the right in that corner down there, which is the sun's shining. I can't hardly see the screen, but somewhere in the picture there is I can see with my out of the screen the palapa down there on the right, probably like halfway up. That's where we're at. And then there's the town, part of the town, the neighborhood behind us, and some more mountains over there with roads up to people's houses, it looks like. Let's go see what's on this side to see. Come on, Winter. Just another view of the backside of the mountains. And arroyos down there, the dry washouts. And of course there's like tons of the whole place is just chock full of riding trails. It's like a rider's dream for whatever, horses, four-wheelers. Be cool to go explore back there if I had like a good good four-wheeler or something like that, a newer one. Be cool. There's lots of riding all over this place, and all the way 30 miles across to the other side, and all the way up to Tijuana, I guess. But anyway, a nice little walk. Gotta water the dog again. I think we might try continuing and see if this is goes back around. It's going back downhill again, so maybe we'll just take this because it's a different route, different view. We'll see how it lines up. Nothing else, we get back down to the highway and walk back to the quad, to the eraser. Come on, let's go. Unless this looks like it's gonna go way off course, and then we'll just head back the way we came. But we'll take a look. It's always nice to see something different. Alright, there's actually, from here you can see the Los Barriles sign that has all the barrels in the waterfall right down there that I showed. That's where I pulled in on the bus from Cabo. Down there. Couldn't see that from back over there. But over here, I'm gonna take a look, see if it looks like the trail's gonna... Yeah, I can't tell that. Well, it looks like the trail pops out down there. So we shouldn't have very far to walk up the highway if we go this way. Alright, I guess we'll go find out. Come on, let's go. Taking in the view, huh? I don't think the dog's ever been up here before, so she's peeing out all the water. I'm giving her, marking every little spot she can find. Come on, Winter. And she loves to just lag behind and do her own thing. Come on. Let's go. You getting tired? And we're kind of just continuing along this ridge, so we'll see if this doesn't make a turn to the right here and not too long and head back down in the valley. Then I guess we'll head out the way we came. But down there you can see a lot of great little riding arroyos down there where people go four-wheeling. Oops, looks like it'd be fun. And it doesn't look like it's veering back. Just great walking and biking trails. You can see the bike tracks, but not heading back down yet. So I think it's just going to continue and go out all along these ridges. There's a lot of little forks and branches to take different ways around. Come on, Winter. See, we get a view of the other valley over here, it looks like. Yeah, it just forks everywhere. There's an arroyo. It's kind of, there's the house down there. So there's an arroyo behind it that just goes wherever you want to go, way back in there. You can see power lines and little cell towers way back against that mountain. So, but anyway, guess we'll head back from whence we came. Dog's gonna nap pretty good. Winter's nice and tuckered out now. We have to walk back up the hill just to get back to the top to go down the other side. We went a little fair ways to see if it would go down another direction that we wanted to go to get back to the side by side, but so now we gotta hike back up just to get to where we were, where most people turn around, I guess, or a lot of them at the cross. Okay, we had walked over, heading up that mountain or ridge over there. Now we're finally back up the backside. Pretty cool bunch of little lizards running around. Running through the leaves. And now we're back to the well, actually we're not quite. We're back to the second cross we came to, but the other one's down over there, but at least it's all downhill from here, so that'll be good. No complaints, huh, Winter? No complaints? Yeah, much easier walk back, that's for sure. Unless you don't like downhill because it's harder on your knees or whatever. But I'll take downhill anytime over uphill. I think Winter agrees. Although she's still panting pretty good. I've already given her a couple waterings, but probably give her one more before we head down there's the, yeah, so we walked quite a ways past the top here, or the first top, where they have the big wooden cross. We actually walked a lot further than I thought. We're finally just getting back here and to where that's at, and then like I said, from the something they were building, like a lookout from the old pirate days or something maybe. But we actually walked, feels like dang near an equal distance past here as it did to get here. But anyway, guess we'll head back down now. Head back down, Winter, wherever you're at. Yeah, that's pretty cool. And the water down there, it's the calmest it's been. I've been here for, let's see what day, like 9 days now, and this is the calmest I've seen it. It's like perfect. So we're gonna run back and get One-Eyed Andy, take him down to the beach. And of course I took the wrong trail back. This chocked full of trails, so we're actually probably closer to the house now than where we drove to. But I don't really want to go back down and walk along the highway that far, so now we're gonna walk back up the east side of this mountain here. Get back up to, well, now we got to walk all the way back up to the top to those crosses and then take the trail on the other side. So it'll turn into a pretty long hike overall. A lot longer than the couple miles that I originally wanted to, but good exercise. Brought plenty of water and snacks and stuff if I wanted. Come on, let's go. Okay, another 15-20 minutes. We're back to where that original cross is. So let's head down on this side. Come on, let's go. And looks a lot different on the way up, of course. So I think we're back on the right track. We're going down. So yeah, this is more recognizable. A little more shade too, which is kind of nice. It's starting to get a little toasty out. But this is the kind of terrain when we pass the mountain biker, so I'm on the right track now. Back on the correct trail. But we farting around on the other trails, we probably put another couple miles on our journey. Yeah, it's a very nice view. There's the Las Palmas Resort, and one of the areas where people dry dock their boats, kind of down there. It's funny, after all that, we still came down the wrong trail. There are just so many little trails along here, but that's fine. They all come down, so we connected with, I think, as the main trail, but this one goes down a little further than we came in, so I think we'll just go down here and connect here. The trailhead's around this sweeping corner right here. But anyway, they all go downhill and eventually, so you just might have to walk along a highway a little bit to get to your starting point. But I know she did, and she's tuckered the little legs. She sure didn't want to walk back up it for the third time to try and find the other one, so we just committed to this one and tuckered out. Come on, let's go. So I think we should be getting back to our original spot. Towards where we came up, we overshot it. But it's a nice little hike. At least down here there's more shade. There's the OXXO and the grocery store. Gotta make sure Winter lay down in that nice shady spot there. Just gotta keep on the move, keep her from Wanted to take a break since we're not very far out. Alright, we're in business. Back to the original spot where we hiked up. Right down there is the pizza place and the quad on the other side of that building down there. And there's the Barriles sign with the water fountain, the bank, OXO. We're back on track, huh? She's gonna just flop down when we get back. The other dog's gonna wanna go play since he missed out. She's gonna be too tired. It's kind of funny, the whole hike she's been behind me like basically the whole time, and now dog realizes they're getting back close to the beginning, so she's got a little more pep in her step and out leading the way. Kind of funny. Yeah, she realizes getting back close. Back down to the highway. Finally. Come on. And we're back to the Razor. Kawasaki, but actually a lot of people at the pizza place early. So it's supposed to be pretty good stuff. The owner's nice, I met him. There's a lot of these around here. Senor Marlin. It's basically they pack everything up, and then in the evenings or on the weekends they'll just have a little tiki bar here. They have all the signs of on the here what they sell. So aguachiles, tostados, sashimi, and then they have drinks on the other sign. So it's kind of cool. They'll definitely be open on the weekend, but a lot of these they just come down at night or for dinner time or whatever. But anyway, it's a nice long hike. Come on, let's go. Come on. Oh, you're ready to go home. Ready to go back. Say hello. Say hello. Yeah. So I guess we're gonna and go. What's your rating of the hike there, Winter? You give it two paws up. Two paws up. Time to go sleep now, huh?